Hello there again, everybody. It's so nice to see everyone. Just wanted to take a couple minutes out to tell you about my latest book title. And here it is, The Apostles in Plain English, Volume 1, The Apostle Paul. This basically is the writings of the Apostle Paul in the New Testament of the Bible in their order of appearance, from Romans all the way through to Philemon. This is, first of all, this is a big book. This is like 534 pages or something like that. So you're not gonna read this in an afternoon. This is, well, it took me a total of 5 years to do this one, but that's because I rewrote it twice before I decided to publish it. This is the first of the series of biblical studies of the writings of the apostles. The Apostle Paul was chosen as the first of this series because it takes up the biggest part of the New Testament, and so it's got the most material. His writings are not only the most lengthy, but they were also filled with details about what motivated the Apostle Paul besides his faith, and the relevancy of his writings to 21st century life, as well as the application of old terminologies to modern thinking. This is packed with useful material for both pastors and teachers. And incidentally, Volume 2 of this series, The Writings of the Apostle Luke, where I'm posting Bible studies weekly right now on my blogs, is a work in progress. It will take me the rest of this year and most of next to finish that book. Like I say, this one took me 5 years altogether. This is a lot more than just a compilation of Bible studies. You can get one of those from any library if you want. This collection of Paul's writings presents them from a broader perspective that are much more applicable to modern life than you might be used to. And it's done in a good way. These studies of the Apostle Paul begin with Romans and end with Philemon, as I said, with everything in between. Each study is limited to just a few pages for the sake of brevity. Otherwise, this book would have been 1,000 pages. This study of Paul's writings is done from a whole new 21st century perspective that is sure to educate and intended to do so while making the process enjoyable. Over 530 pages, as I said, of enlightenment. This book is a must-read for believers, whether they attend church or not, and it's an inspirational guide for secular people too. It is aimed at both audiences. As far as reading level, anything from about a third or fourth grade on up is good. Possibly even younger if the kid's a smart learner, I don't know. But it's for general audiences, and it's a handy guide to the writings of the Apostle Paul and to an understanding of the viewpoint back then from which he was writing from, as it applies to today, to modern 21st century life. I urge you to get a copy of this. I know there are other books out there like this, but none of them are written even remotely close to the way this is written, nor are any of them done from the standpoint that this was written from. You can get it on Amazon. It's $33.95. You can get it on Kindle for $9.99. Or you can get a copy direct from the website, from my website, which is www.pcmatl.org. A link to the book page is right there on the home page in the upper right of your screen. Just click on it, it'll take you straight to there. Click the PayPal button. It's self-explanatory. and it'll be drop shipped directly to your door or to your mailbox or a post office box or wherever. Yes, I do send to post office boxes. Now, one more thing. When you buy it on my website, it's $29.95. I almost forgot to mention that. Thank God I remembered. So it is cheaper. I got to charge more on Amazon because I've got to pay them about 40% of the gross off of each sale. So get a copy, but get it from my website. You'll get it cheaper, and you'll get it quicker, and the shipping charges will be lower. Thanks a lot. That's all for now. You folks have a great day in the Lord, and be blessed in Jesus' name.